All right, we are live. The first stream was messing up. I was trying to add some stuff and stream it from a different streaming service and stuff like that, but it got all messed up. But we are good and in here now. What is up, Alex? What is up, Strouds? What is up, Cooper? How are we doing today? It is about time for Tennessee, Arkansas. I just finished watching Boston College hit like a shot with 3 seconds left to defeat Wake Forest. Boston College with 2 straight wins over Virginia and Wake Forest. Huge wins for Boston College. Not like they have a chance of getting an at-large bid or anything, but who knows? Maybe they'll get a bid steal in the ACC. That would be pretty crazy. But it's probably next stream. I'm going to be streaming off of Streamlabs, which is a different thing. I'm going to be able to have like a sub notification pop up on stream. I'm going to be able to keep the score down below where it's not, in the way or anything like that. But you guys can like have the updated score and stuff like that. So yeah, it'll be pretty cool. Yo, what's up, Drake? You're watching Outer Banks. I watched a little bit of the new Outer Banks season. It's pretty good. Season 2 was not good. Season 2 was not good in my opinion, but Season 3 was better. Season 1 was the best, though. Yo, what's up, Owen? Iowa beat Indiana by 22. Yeah, I was watching a little bit of that game. I mean, Iowa is, like, the weirdest team in the country, dude. Like, I don't know how they're just, like, good all of a sudden, and then they get so bad. Like, why are they so inconsistent? That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. I don't know how they're so inconsistent, man. Yo, what's up, Scott? What's up, Richie? Vols are back. Hey, they're coming off of a 40-point win over South Carolina, so you might be right, my man. You might be right. We'll see how they do against Arkansas, because Arkansas has been playing good lately. Nick Smith Jr. is back. They've been playing great, so I'm excited for this game. It's 4-0 so far. Zakai Ziegler is on the ground. Just turned the game on after Arkansas, or not Arkansas, after NC State and Duke finished up. Duke won the game. Ooh, that's not good to see Zakai Ziegler go down. Holding his knee on a non-contact injury, holding his knee. Yikes. Would I rather be? Would you rather have consistent updates on Kansas Tech or San Diego State Boise? Probably San Diego State Boise, but either one. The court makes you want to throw up. Yo, what's up, Armchair Gamer? What's up, Charlie? How we doing today? I'm pretty sure there is, like, whenever I was watching a little bit of Outer Banks, I did see a man in there, and I was like, is that Armando Bacot? I wasn't sure, though, but it did look exactly like him. Like he's like a bodyguard type thing. He doesn't say anything, but he just like appears, and he's huge. I just spilled tea all over myself. Guys, T, W or L? I fuck with tea. I'm not gonna lie. I like tea. Vols by 5 today. What's the line? They're favored by like 6.5 or something. So you might be right. A little while ago, Detroit, you were at the Detroit Mercy game and you shared your channel with a couple people behind you. Hey, that's what's up, man. I appreciate you, Alex. Spreading it. Yo, what's up, Jamori? If West Virginia wins Saturday and Oklahoma State loses, West Virginia will get the 7th seed in the Big 12 tourney, and we'll get to play Oklahoma, which is a lot better than the alternative of Texas Tech. Yeah, I'd much rather play Oklahoma. So I really hope we can get the win. And who does Oklahoma State play Saturday? Because we got Kansas State at home. We can win that game. We took Kansas State to overtime in Manhattan. So in Morgantown, we can definitely get that one. Yo, what's up, Scally? I always mess up pronouncing your name. I'm just going to call you Scally. I think that's what I always say. Yeah, let's see if the Hogs can get it done. Big underdogs today. It should be a good game. Unbiased, this seriously looks disgusting. I feel it. But you do hate Tennessee. Hopefully Zakai Ziegler is okay, though. W, but it has to be sweet and cold. Facts, man. I could not drink warm tea. Yeah, it definitely has to be cold. And sweet tea is the best tea. Bum, 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 bum. Villanova Seton Hall 18-17. That would be another really good win for Villanova if they can get 3 in a row over Xavier, Creighton, and Seton Hall. Whoo! Villanova's getting on a roll right before the Big East tournament, and that is not good. Zakai Ziegler unable to put any type of pressure on his leg, and he's helped off the court. So horrible news for Tennessee there, because I don't want to, hopefully it's not, but usually there's non-contact injuries. He's holding his knee. Might be an ACL. So that's not good. That's not good. It might be an ACL. So hopefully he's okay. But we're 3 minutes into this game. Arkansas has yet to score 4-0. Oh yeah, tea and lemonade is such a W. Like mixed together, Arnold Palmer's, such a W. If you get a Chick-fil-A, get you one of those. Such a W, man. Arkansas trying to get their first bucket of the game, unable to do so. They turn it over. Vescovi has it. Yeah, it sucks for Tennessee, man. Zakai Ziegler's so good for them, too. He's a big part of what they do. This Nebraska game's going to be good. They're tough. Yeah, Nebraska's been on a roll. I'm pretty sure they're on a 3 or 4 game win streak, man. So they're tough. They're low-key kind of tough right now. But I do think Michigan State will pull off that W. I got the fresh cut today. You already know. Yes, sir. You already know. Got my hair chopped off. Oklahoma State plays Texas Tech in Lubbock. Okay, so hopefully Texas Tech can pull through and get that win. And hopefully we can win on Saturday as well. That would be amazing. If we can play Oklahoma first round, that's huge. I 100% would rather play them over Texas Tech. But Vescovi gets a steal and easy lay in the transition. 7-0 for the Vols. Really good defense being played right now by Tennessee. Are the Vols back? I mean, let's see if Arkansas can get some going. Here's Nick Smith Jr. for 3. Hits it! Woo! Nick Smith. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Arkansas gets a stop and a board. Let's see if they can get another bucket into this lead. Ooh. Looks clean. Appreciate it. W cuts? Really? I almost thought, I don't know why, I thought you guys were going to say L. I thought you guys were going to tell me my haircut was an L. I'm not going to lie. But, hey, you guys are being nice. I appreciate it. No, I like this haircut. I like my hair short. I used to get it cut, leave the top long. Not anymore. Not anymore. Once you go short, you never go back. Yo, Slays, I didn't even see your comments. My bad, bro. Chat be going by fast sometime, dude. I can't see them all. Can Marquette get a number 1 seed? They're gonna need a lot of help. I think that if they win out and win the Big East, they'll get a 2 seed though. Wow, Queens. Almost, man. Queens almost beat Kennesaw State. That would have been crazy. I definitely think Liberty. Uh, yeah, Liberty's nice. Who's that dude on their team, dude? That dude on their team is going crazy. He hit a shot from the logo today at Liberty, and yeah, that's crazy. Yo, appreciate that, Alex. Birthday's on Friday. Yeah, my birthday's on Friday. It's about to be lit. It's about to be lit. Doing a birthday stream. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming on my birthdays because I got plans with my family. I know for a fact I got plans with my family on Saturday. It depends on what I'm doing Friday, and if there's a good game on, I might hop on and stream Friday night. But we'll see. We might stream Friday night for my birthday. When am I posting part 2 for players that could take over March Madness? Probably either like later this week or early next week. So sometime soon. Sometime within like a week from today or so. For sure. Ricky Council 5th is 6th man of the year. Yeah. Hard to argue that. I mean, the way he's playing, definitely. I mean, didn't he start most of the year, though, with until Nick Smith Jr. came back? He started most of the year, right? Yo, what's up, Marcus? Marcus Mariota, Oregon Ducks legend. I should react to the best moments of 2022 March Madness to get myself pumped up for this year's. Yeah, we might have to do that, man. Yeah, Darius McGee. That's his name. The dude, he hit a shot from the logo today on Liberty. Dude, watch out for Liberty. Dude, I think they could pull off an upset this year. For real, man. Darius McGee is like that. Yeah, Darius McGee is like that. Not trying to be mean or offensive, but why does Walsh look like he has cancer? Yo, he kind of looks like a 2K default player, dude. Kind of looks like a 2K default player, honestly. That's a joke I was making, like, whenever I seen like his recruiting picture, like in the off season. I was like, yo, this dude like just created his player. He looks like a brown shirt. But he isn't bad. He isn't bad at all, especially for a freshman. Yo, I'll see you later, Cooper. Really isn't anything good on Friday night. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be streaming Friday night. I don't know. I don't know all of my full plans for my birthday and stuff with my family, so I have no idea. Yeah, that would be lit if Detroit Mercy could get a bid steal out of the horizon. I mean, as much as I want to see the Youngstown State Penguins, I would love to see Detroit Mercy get in, man. For sure. Yeah, Liberty could beat St. Mary's or San Diego State. I feel like if they get a 12 seed, Liberty could be probably a lot of 5 seeds. If they get the right matchup, look out, man. Your Final Four right now, UConn, Alabama, Houston, and Kansas. I mean, that's a solid Final Four. So you have 3 1 seeds making it. It could happen. I usually try to go for like 2 1 seeds, one either 2 or 3 seed, and then like one kind of like Cinderella, but not really. Like the last like 5 or 6 years, I'm pretty sure, or like 7 out. I think it's 7 out of the last 10 years or something like this. that something like that. A 6 to 8 seed or a 6 seed or higher made the Final Four. So that's something to look out for, right? So 7 out of the last 10 years or so, at least a 6 seed made a Final Four. And that's not exactly, but it's something close to that. So I always try to pick like one Cinderella. Also, it's also just fun to, find a Cinderella and pick them. Hot take: 2 Big East teams will be in the Final Four. I mean, it's possible. I definitely think that one of those Big East teams are making the Final Four, whether it's like Marquette, UConn, Xavier, Creighton, maybe Providence. Like one of those teams are making the Final Four. I just don't know which one. If I were to bet any money, I'd say Marquette or UConn. And then thirdly, I'd probably say Creighton has the best chance out of the Big East. But one of those three, I feel like, will be in the Final Four. You no longer believe Xavier's making the Final Four? They have potential. I feel like they're more of like a Sweet 16 kind of team. And I feel like they also could get upset first round if they don't have Zach Fremantle. If they do have Zach Fremantle, I feel like they're more of like a Sweet 16 team. I feel like Xavier's a Sweet 16 team and a type of team that will lose in the Sweet 16. It's a good game so far, 13-10, pretty defensive. Missed 3 here by Tennessee, and the rebound gathered by Anthony Black. Ooh. Walsh misses the 3 for the tie. Or the round of 32. Yeah, I could see them losing the round of 32. Kansas up 9-7 on Tech. Hopefully Tech wins. I would love to see Tech beat Kansas today. That would be amazing. Oh, yeah. Tyler Kolek is nice with the assists, man. Tyler, the best passers, in my opinion, in the country, there's like 4. There's like 4 passers that are on like their own tier, in my opinion, and that is Marquise Noel, Tyler Kolek, Daquan Harris Jr., and Yuri Collins. Like those 4 guys are probably like on their own level when it comes to like passing, getting assists. Those dudes, so nice, man. Check Twitter when I get the chance. Bet I got you. I'm currently watching Tennessee, Arkansas. It's a pretty good game so far. Trying to stay updated with Kansas, Texas Tech, and Boise, San Diego State too as well. Yo, what's up, Jackson? You wouldn't be surprised if Tennessee loses in the round of 64 this year. Yeah, I got them being upset. My bracket predictions today, I think I had, who did I have? Furman. I had Furman upset Tennessee first round. It's not looking good. Zakai Ziegler, his injury that just happened, that kind of showed signs of an ace. That doesn't help either. You think UNC Asheville is the 16 seed to keep it close? Yeah, they probably will keep it close. If I had to pick any 16 seed to pull off an upset, it'd definitely be them. I almost feel like UNC Asheville deserves a 15 at least. Like, do you guys think that? Like, I think UNC Asheville kind of deserves a 15 seed, honestly. Bum, 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 bum. Drake, the best way, in my opinion, like for 2K, as far as like getting VC, because I just saw you're on Twitter, just play out the story. That's like the best way, because if you do like those challenges and stuff with the story along with the career, and you pretty much have to do it anyway, but like if you actually like pay attention to it and do the story, like just skip all the cutscenes and do it, like you'll get little rewards and stuff. So like other than just like buying the VC, that's probably the best way to do it, honestly. Bum, 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 bum. Don't know if I saw, but something about the most accurate bracketologies. Joe Lenardi was 88 and Jerry Palm was 128. No, I didn't see that. Bum, bum, bum. What's up, Hardman? Dang, Michigan State's down 13 to Nebraska right now? Oh my goodness, man. The Huskers are on a roll right now. Huskers winning the Big Ten. Huskers winning the Big Ten this year. If they beat Michigan State today, they might get the bid steal, man. They might get the bid steal, honestly. Yo, what's up, Salty Wings? Your Big East rankings are Marquette 1, UConn 2, Creighton, Providence, Xavier, Seton Hall, Villanova, St. John's, Butler, Georgetown, DePaul. Pretty accurate. I'd probably switch out Seton Hall and Villanova. But other than that, decently accurate. Nike shirt, always tough. I appreciate it. This is my favorite shirt right now. So if you notice, I've probably been wearing it a good amount of my videos recently. But it's a new shirt. It's my favorite shirt right now. It is tough. Bum, 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 bum. Yo, Hardman and Drake, if you guys are looking for like some good tips for 2K, definitely swing by my boy AJ's YouTube channel, Jones's, because I think he's still streaming right now. He's streaming 2K, so he's a real chilled guy. He'll give you a lot of answers you need, because he plays 2K a lot more than me too. He's my when I play 2K, I play with him, but he's real chill. I think he's live streaming right now at Jones's. I put his YouTube in the chat. Let him know I sent you. He'll hook you up. Tell me my thoughts about the Fighting Illini basketball team. Man, I don't know, man. Illinois kind of just been like so inconsistent. I don't know if I can trust them in March Madness, but they have a solid roster, and they got good wins early, like against Texas and UCLA and stuff. But like in Big Ten play, they've been kind of struggling. But usually when you look about like I try to look at non-con games a little bit more than conference games when it comes to like who I think is going to win in the tournament. So, but also when they don't show any type of consistency at all, it's kind of hard to pick them. So I don't know. I don't know. They have a solid squad with Terrence Shannon Jr., with Matt Mayer. I just don't think they have good guard play. Sky Clark, walked away from the team for a little bit. You have Eaps, he's a good freshman guard, but they don't have good guard play. So I don't know. I can't trust Illinois. Yeah, like you said, they can beat any team, they can lose to any team. It's a weird one. They're a lot like Iowa, to be honest. Say West Virginia wins Saturday and Kansas State then gets past Texas Tech, Oklahoma in the Big 12 tourney and keeps it close versus Baylor, Texas. What seed do you see them getting? Wins Saturday versus Kansas State, then gets past. Probably they might boost us up to like an 8-9 if we do all that. Honestly, we'll probably get boosted up to an 8-9, and I don't know how I feel about that because let me know what you guys think. Would you rather your team be an 8-9 seed or like a 10 seed? Because the thing about a 10 seed is in the second round, then you get to play a 2 seed. Whereas if you're an 8-9 in the second round, you have to play a 1 seed. I think I would rather be a 10 seed, like my favorite team. I would rather my favorite team be a 10 seed than an 8 or a 9. Like, yeah, let me know what you guys think. I think I would rather my team be a 10 seed than an 8 or a 9. Just because that second round matchup, I'd much rather go up against a 2 seed than a 1 seed in the second round. I think it's a big difference, especially if you're in one of the regions where they have a really good 1 seed like Houston or Kansas. Yeah, I'd much rather face a 2 seed. Much rather. Yo, what's up, Banana Pro? How far do I think Northwestern could go? In my most recent predictions that I came out with today on the channel, I had Northwestern in the Sweet 16. I think they could get around there, man. I think they could get around there. I think they might need some help with some upsets to get further than that. But right now, I got them around Sweet 16. I'm a big fan of Boo Buie. They play some good defense. Yo, what's up, Preston? Pitt's going to be a 10 seed, which I prefer over a 7-8. Yeah, I would definitely rather be a 10 seed than an 8-9. I mean, 7-10, they play each other, so 7-10 is fine. I just would rather have that than an 8 or 9, just in my opinion. You would much rather be a 10? Facts. Facts. Me too, man. Yo, what's up, Carson? As a Cats fan, you're okay with a 3, 2, or 1. What seed do you think you might get? I see you're an Arizona fan, so I was confused on Cats because there's so many different Wildcats. So Arizona, right now they're sitting at a 3 based on Joe Lenardi. I think they're close to a 2. I think it's going to depend. You know, if they beat UCLA or win the Pac-12 tournament, I think whoever wins the Pac-12 tourney will get the 2 seed between UCLA and Arizona, and the loser will probably get the 3 seed. Pitt should be an 8. Yeah, I got him at a 7 line right now. I got Pitt as a 7 line right now. And I'm a West Virginia fan. I hate Pitt, but I got him at the 7 line, man. Yo, what's up, Mason? Do I think Wisconsin makes it? You know, I don't know, man. I don't know. I really don't know, man. I would say Wisconsin at this point, no. But here's what I'll do. I'll go look at their schedule for the rest of the season, and I'll tell you if I think they'll make it. Let's see. So Wisconsin, they're on the bubble right now. They got, what, are they like the first 4 out? If they're first 4 out right now, 2 games left regular season. At home versus Purdue, and on the road at Minnesota. So they have to beat Purdue and beat Minnesota, they're in. If they beat Purdue and beat Minnesota, they're in. So they'll probably definitely beat Minnesota. If they lose to Purdue, then they're probably not in, but they're not out, right? So they'd still be on the bubble. But if they lose to Purdue, beat Minnesota, I think they have to win at least 1, maybe 2 in the Big Ten tournament, and they'll be in. So that's what I think Wisconsin has to do to get in the tourney. Bum, 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 bum. Yes, sir. I sent them boys to your stream. You still streaming right now, AJ? Appreciate it. Got the fresh cut today. Everybody's saying my cut's a W, guys. I don't know. I don't know, man. Everybody's saying my cut's a W. Yo, what's up, Jake? If Dayton wins the tourney, do you think they will win? So if they win the A10 tournament, yeah, Dayton's a team that could be a sleeper in March Madness. If Dayton wins the A10 tournament and they kind of have that, momentum that they build from that, beating teams like VCU, St. Louis, probably. Yeah, I think depending on the matchup, Dayton could get a win in the tourney for sure. Hey, everybody's being nice. I haven't seen a single L about my haircut. So that's surprising because usually you guys are pretty mean. But not all of you, but some of you guys are pretty mean. I keep reaching down for my drink, but it's not down there. Favorite jerseys? I mean, you can't go wrong with the North Carolina powder blue. Those jerseys are always nice. That's off the top of my head. There's a lot of really good jerseys, man. I have to think about it. Purdue, best team in the country? No, they're like tier 2. They're like tier 2 now. Tier 1 is Houston, Bama, Kansas. Those 3 teams in a tier of their own. Tier 2 is like UCLA, Purdue, Arizona. That's like tier 2. So that's where Purdue's at right now, in my opinion. If I had to make like a tier list, Purdue would be tier 2. Because those 3 teams, Bama, Houston, and Kansas, they're on a tier of their own. They're top tier, man. They're so good. Ohio State alternates are tough, no bias. Yeah, they are. West Virginia's gray uniforms. I love the gray uniforms for West Virginia, man. The gray unis are tough. I remember when we used to have the gray uniforms for football, dude. If we brought those back, I'd be so happy. Whenever I was a kid, I had a gray Tavon Austin jersey. Gray Tavon Austin WVU jersey. It was so clean, man. I had it whenever I was like in elementary school. I was like 5th, 6th grade. That was such a tough jersey. Bronny might go to V-Tech? What? I thought his Final Four was like Ohio State, UCLA, and Oregon. Virginia Tech is crazy. If he went there, I don't know why he would go there. Tennessee breaking this game open. Yeah, they're playing good, man. They're up 9, 24-15, 5 minutes left. It's looking good right now for them. Even with no Zakai Ziegler. But Arkansas will make a run. I think this game's going to be close. I don't think Tennessee's going to end up winning, like controlling the whole game by 10. I think, Arkansas will make their run. WVU in if they beat Kansas State. Yeah, they're in if they beat Kansas State. Even if they lose to Kansas State, they can get in if they win against Texas Tech in the first round of the Big 12 tournament. So if they do that or beat Kansas State, they're in. Indiana does have some clean jerseys, man. Indiana does have some clean jerseys. Ew, Pitt football jerseys? Yuck. But Indiana, I do like their jerseys. They're clean. I like how they kind of like don't have last names on the back. It just makes it kind of clean, and they come out in those red checkerboard pants to warm up. It's just like tradition, and you can't really hate on the tradition behind it. It's pretty cool. Yo, what's up, Gary? Score is 26-17 right now. Tennessee on top. Tennessee on top. I'm not gonna lie, Preston. I don't like Pitt's new like color scheme, dude. Like the lighter blue with the gold. I think, and I like the older Pitt colors, with like the navy dark blue with like the tan. Those looked a lot better. I'm not gonna lie. The older jerseys from like a few years ago, like back when they had those colors, they looked a lot better than the new colors for Pitt. Arizona blue, red, and white are elite. Arizona's unis are clean. There's a lot of clean unis in the college, man, for sure. What do I see in Arkansas? I mean, don't count them out yet, man. I believe they're going to make a run in this game. Maybe I'm wrong about Arkansas, but they have a solid squad. They play scrappy defense. When Nick Smith Jr., Ricky Council, Anthony Black, when these guys are on, they can go out and get their own bucket. And they have really good forwards as well. So I don't know, guys. I'm high on Arkansas right now, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I like the older Pitt jerseys a lot. Like the old color scheme, I like that a lot better. Could I do a tier list? Yeah, I might do an updated tier list. If I do that, it'll probably drop like Sunday or something after the Saturday games. I might do an updated tier list. Yeah, I did a tier list like a couple of weeks ago. Or was it? It might have been a month ago by now, but I definitely could do an updated one. Where do I fill out my bracketology? It's like it's a website called PDF Filler. If you like search up on Google like March Madness bracket PDF Filler, it'll come up like first link. Zach Edey, the most overrated player since Cam Reddish, but like, what? No, Zach Edey is not overrated, dude. Like Purdue, you could say Purdue is overrated, but you can't say Zach Edey's overrated, in my opinion. Like Zach Edey carries that squad. Zach Edey carries that squad. You can say Purdue's overrated, but I don't think you can say Zach Edey's overrated. Yeah, Cam Reddish was good as well. He really was. He just played third fiddle to Zion and RJ Barrett. Where do I have Arkansas out in March Madness? In my bracket predictions today, I had Arkansas all the way to the Final Four, man. Upsetting Purdue in the second round. going from an 8 seed to the Final Four. So that was like my big underdog run. That's why people were asking, like, what do I see in them? But I think they'll make a run in this game. There's still plenty of time. They're only down 9. They got the ball right now. Let's see if they can cut it to win with 5 or 6 before halftime. Let's see. Anthony Black's going to shoot a corner 3, and he hits it. There we go. 6-point game. Still plenty of time. My top 5 players for West Virginia under Bob Huggins, or I'll tell you in a minute. Hayes just joining in here now. So what is your reaction to the Ziegler injury? I mean, I'm listening. I don't know why, but I don't have sound on. Oh, it's because my controller died. But I didn't hear what the injury is. Did you guys hear like an update on Kai Ziegler's injury? I mean, it looked pretty bad, like maybe an ACL tear or something. But I don't know. Hopefully he's okay, though. That's my reaction, is hopefully he's okay. But top 5 West Virginia players under Bob Huggins. Number 1, Deshaun Butler. Number 2, Javon Carter. Easy. For me, those are the top 2. After that, you could go a few different ways, for sure. But I have to think about it, man. There's like Sags Kanante, Daxter Miles. You got, man, a hometown guy like Nathan Adrian. You got Devin Williams. You got Kevin Jones. No, Kevin Jones is 3. So Deshaun Butler, Javon Carter, Kevin Jones. After that, there's a few. I'd probably say somewhere between like Daxter Miles, Sags Kanante, maybe even a guy like Juwan Staten. Somewhere in there. But those are my top 3 for sure. 5-point game now, though. Tennessee is up 27-22. It's looking like a good game. Deshaun Butler, Joe Alexander, Javon Carter, Alex Ruoff, Kevin Jones. Yeah, that's a solid list. For sure. Javon Carter is my favorite basketball player of all time, period. Like, not just like West Virginia, not just college, but like basketball player all time. Javon Carter is my favorite. I love him, man. Yeah, I seen Loyola Chicago's Sister Jean pick Kentucky to win it all. She has the script, guys. Everybody should be picking Kentucky in their brackets because Sister Jean has the script written in her hand right now. Nah, basketball, football guy, she's got the script, man. She can't be wrong. She literally wrote the script herself. You think this year's Kansas team is the best team since the Virginia team that won it all with Ty Jerome? See, I don't think Virginia was better than 2021 Baylor. Or I don't think they were better than Kansas's team last year. That Virginia team got lucky a lot of times on that run to the championship. That Virginia team got lucky a lot. But it was a solid team. Kansas is overrated. They don't have a big man. Well, they have KJ Adams. KJ Adams is a beast, and they also have a what's his name? Like a I can't even think of his name. It's like a hard name to pronounce, but he comes in like if they need a guy who can guard like a big dude, like he comes in. But KJ Adams, he's strong, man. He's not the tallest, but he's strong. This year's Kansas team is amazing. Guys, do you guys think that this year's Kansas team is better than last year's Kansas team? I think last year's Kansas team clears. I think 2022 Kansas clears 2023 Kansas. I mean, if you think about it, it's literally just the same team, just without Grady Dick, Kevin McCullar. Replace them with like Ochai Abachi, Devin McCormick, or David McCormick. You got like a lot of guys, man. Hey, man, I see you, Scott. I see you, Strouds. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, you gotta be ready for class. Gotta be ready for class. Completely understand, my man. Yeah, last year's Kansas squad was way better. Last year's Kansas squad was way better. Yeah, Remy Martin. Remy Martin was clutch. Remy Martin was clutch down the stretch for Kansas too, man. You think Indiana could make a Final Four run? You got some wild takes, Carson. I'm not going to lie. You got some wild takes. Like, I was kind of getting high on Indiana there for a little bit, but right now, I think they're about a Sweet 16 team. Yeah, they lost today. Yeah, Christian Braun was nice. I forgot about him, man. I completely forgot about Christian Braun. 9-point lead for Tennessee, 15 seconds left in the half, so they got back up to 9, and they have a chance to score a bucket right before halftime here too. Ooh, Jordan Walsh with the steal on the half-court heave. No good. 9-point lead for Tennessee at the half. 9-point lead. Is Indiana still a 4 seed? What do you guys think? Do you guys think Indiana's still a 4 seed, or do you guys think they're dropping down to like a 5? I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. I think it depends on, the teams around them. I would say they're probably still a 4, especially if they can win on Saturday. If they can win on Saturday, they can probably keep that 4 seed line. Kansas, you think, is overrated? I could see Kansas losing early. I could also see them making the Final Four. I could see them winning the championship, or I could see them losing second round. Like Kansas, I'm unsure. I'm unsure, man. I appreciate the halftime score particle. Appreciate it. Rick Barnes looks like Joe Biden. I mean, not really. They're just both old dudes. Yeah, I don't think I don't think Kansas is overrated, but I do think, I think they're really good, but they still could lose early, like potentially. But I could also see them winning the championship. So I don't know, man. Dark horse for the ACC tourney. I don't know. Boston College just got back-to-back wins over Weekend, Virginia. Possibly Boston College if you want to go really dark horse. Then I go Boston College. But if you want to go like not so dark horse, man, I don't know. I don't know, guys. Who do you guys think is a dark horse for the ACC tourney? Michigan State's getting smoked by Nebraska. Yeah, I gotta get some score updates, guys. Dude, this dude Darius McGee was going crazy, shooting not just a shot from the half court, but like multiple deep threes, dude. Multiple deep threes. Yeah, Liberty might be a problem. Liberty might be a problem. I'm gonna have actually maybe tomorrow's video. Tomorrow's video might be like my top 5 potential Cinderellas. So that's gonna be a video soon. It might be out tomorrow. And Liberty's probably gonna be on that list. Liberty is probably gonna be on that list. You think Kansas is a lock for a second week, but they aren't making the Final Four? I could see that. Okay, let's see these highlights from this Kansas-Texas Tech game at halftime. Kansas is up 30-21 at the half over Texas Tech. And I'm pretty sure Kansas locks up the Big 12 1 seed if they win today. Yeah, only mid-majors will be in the Cinderellas video. That's why in my my sleepers video, I didn't have any mid-majors because I'm planning on doing a whole different video for mid-majors, and it's going to be Cinderellas. Who do I think will win the Big Ten? Well, Purdue will win the regular season. Who do I think will win the tourney? I think it could be a lot of different teams, but I'm going to go ahead and throw out a dark horse kind of, and I'm going to pick Maryland. Maryland's been playing pretty decent lately. I think the Big Ten is like the hardest conference to choose who's going to win the tourney, the conference tournament. So I'm going to say Maryland. And Nebraska did just beat Maryland, particle. So yeah, Nebraska's been killing it. What's up, Aaron? Kansas up 9.5. Yeah, I saw, man. They're looking good to lock up that 1 seed. I appreciate it. We got the fresh cut today. I like it. I was going to keep it long on the top. I didn't like it, so I told him to chop it off. Got so many compliments on my haircut. I feel special. You know what it kind of feels like? Kind of feels like if your mom were to post your haircut on like Facebook, and then like all of her friends were like, "Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Oh my gosh." Like it's not the same because I know you guys aren't like my mom's friends, but like it kind of gives me like a similar type of feel, you know? Because I know you guys watch my videos, but I don't like know you guys, right? You switched your profile picture back to the David McCormick. The Facebook mom. Whoa, San Diego State, Boise State is close right now. San Diego State's winning on the road at Boise 30-27 right now. That's a good one going on there in Boise. Texas A&M is up on Ole Miss. Yeah, facts. I do know some of you guys pretty well enough. Villanova up on Seton Hall by 2. 11 minutes left in that one. We got VTech up on Louisville. Nebraska up 12 on Michigan State at half. Wow. Ooh, Fresno State, New Mexico tonight. Guess that's what I'm watching later. I mean, I don't know, guys. Is New Mexico gonna make the tourney? Should have went bald. Yeah. I mean, I've been wanting to get like my hair completely buzzed, but I always just end up leaving a little bit because I don't know how it will look like if I just go completely buzzed. You'll race reveal me right now? What does that mean? Mm, 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 mm. Is Arizona going to the Elite Eight? Arizona is another one of those teams where I could see them having like a high ceiling or like a low floor. Like I could see them losing early. But the thing about Arizona is they haven't really lost to like any like of the good teams they face. They only lose to bad teams. So if they get past like the first two rounds and make the Sweet 16, if they make the Sweet 16, I could see Arizona making it to the Final Four. So if they pick up that momentum, I could see it happen. I could see it happening for sure. For sure. For sure. Do I think Villanova makes the tourney? They have to win the Big East tourney, which honestly, it's possible. It's possible. The only team I don't know if Villanova can beat is Marquette. I don't know if Villanova can beat Marquette. I would say the same thing about Creighton, but they just beat Creighton. So they can obviously beat Creighton and Xavier. I don't know about UConn and Marquette. UConn and Marquette, it might be a little bit tough for Villanova, but if they can get there, you know, they'll be a hot team in the tourney if they can win out. Oh, you meant face reveal? You got a surprise in my DMs? Bet. Whenever I like see you in the chat, I just think of David McCormick. So I'm interested to see what you look like, honestly. I actually am. Is Pitt a Sweet 16 team? Chad, I could see Pitt making the Sweet 16. It just depends on matchups. Like in the bracketology I made today that I filled out, they were facing Northwestern first round. I don't really like that matchup. Well, Pitt beat Northwestern. Oh wait, were they beaten? No, they did. No, they weren't facing Northwestern. They were facing because Pitt beat Northwestern. I don't know. I forget who they were matched up against. It wasn't Northwestern, but I didn't like the matchup for him. But if they get good matchups, I could see Pitt making the Sweet 16. But I think more than likely they're probably a round 1, round 2 team. You're so nervous for March, you don't want to get upset early. I feel it. That's like the one thing. That's like the one thing I'm happy about being a low seed this year. Like West Virginia's sitting at the 10 seed right now. That's why I'm a little bit excited because it's been a while since we've been like a lower seed in the tourney, so I don't have to be really worried about getting upset. Any game we win will be an upset on our part, so that'll be lit, man. It's gonna be it's kind of like a different perspective when your team's a lower seed in the tourney. Because the last few years, really, like all those years we had Javon Carter, we were always like a 5, 4, 3 seed, and with Deuce McBride, we were a 3 seed. We were never really like a lower seed. Aaron's got a crush on me. Well, I might have a crush on him back. I'll have to look at his picture. Yeah, I know Pitt beat Northwestern. It wasn't Northwestern who I had matched up against. Let me look at this face reveal, and let me see who I had Pitt matched up against, or who Jalen already did. I'm not gonna lie, Aaron. That is not what I expected you to look like. But you are pretty cute. I'm not gonna lie. On the Kansas campus as well. Pretty lit. All right, let me see who Joe Lenardi had Pitt matched up against. I did not think that they could. I didn't like the matchup for him for whatever reason. Because it was. I don't think it was Northwestern. Who was it? Oh, Arkansas. Well, yeah. It was an 8-9 matchup between Arkansas and Pitt. And I had Arkansas in my Final Four. So, yeah. I wasn't going to have Pitt beat them, but given the right matchup, I could see Pitt, as an 8-9 getting to the second round. I don't think I see Pitt upsetting a 1, though. You're a minor? Don't call the cops. Yeah, I'll see you later, Mason. Don't say that, basketball football guy. Everybody, you're beautiful. I know it. You're a beautiful person. Most overrated conference this year? Well, I would say like Pac-12 or ACC. I'd actually probably say the ACC is the more underrated conference, and the Pac-12 can't really be the Pac-12 can't really be overrated because nobody really thinks it's that good. So, most overrated conference? That's a tough one. I'm probably gonna have to go like maybe the Big Ten, just because the Big Ten never really performs in March. So I'll probably go Big Ten, but who knows? We'll find out in March, Elijah. What did I think? Did I think you were going to look like David McCormick? No, but like whenever I like see your comments and stuff, like that's what I picture, I picture David McCormick talking to me. Yo, what's up, Drake? Welcome back. No one is ugly, but you and me. Facts, AJ. Me and you just some ugly motherfuckers. We're the only ugly ones, really. You think Marquette and Oso, who went to your middle school, could go far? Wow, Oso went to your middle school. That's what's up, man. Yeah, Marquette can definitely go far, and I'm leaning more towards them being the Big East team that makes the Final Four. But I'm not gonna lie, like the back of my head and like my heart and my lungs and my knees are all still telling me that UConn is going to make the Final Four. So I don't know, guys. I feel it. I feel something in my knees, and it's just telling me, dude, that UConn's going to go far, and they just have the squad for it. They just have the squad for it, whether they're a 4 seed, a 6 seed, a 8 seed, a 20 seed. Like, I just think UConn's going to go far, man. Like, I trust in UConn. Everybody calls me crazy, but they have such a good team. They have such a good team. I feel it in my soul. Like, everybody always tells me, like, why are you so high on UConn? Like, oh my God, this dude's a UConn lover. Like, I'm really high on them. I'm really high on them, man. You see UConn season ending like it did last year. Well, if they got upset first round, then I'd probably look like the biggest idiot. But, so yeah, it'll probably happen. They got upset by New Mexico State last year. Can't believe what happened to New Mexico State. Last year, they just got upset in March Madness. Now they don't even have a program. I'm going to get into this game second half, though, guys. Oh! I'm going to get into this game second half. It's about to begin. I'm hoping Arkansas can make a run, guys. Do you think Arkansas is making a run, or is Tennessee just going to run away with this thing? What do you guys think? I think Arkansas is going to make a run here. I really hope so. I want to see a good game. Sean Miller is a great coach. Facts. Do you guys see, like, after the Seton Hall game, like, Shaheen Holloway, like, he told Sean Miller that nobody likes him, and he didn't shake his hand. That was so funny. Shaheen Holloway, he literally was like, he was like not even paying attention to him. He didn't want to shake his hand. And then afterwards, like Sean Miller's like patting him on the shoulder and stuff, and he's just like told him, he's like, nobody likes you. Nobody likes you. Like you could read his lips. That was funny. Hard to go on a run versus Tennessee. Yeah, Arkansas can do it. 9 points, 9 points. You just got to take it like one step at a time. One bucket at a time. One step at a time. The only reason the Big Ten doesn't do really well is because so many good teams in the conference, and they beat the hell out of each other during the year. Then when it all comes tournament time, I'm not buying it. I'm sorry, Chad. I'm not buying that one because look at the Big 12, man. The Big 12 beats up each other bad. Won back-to-back championships. Ooh, Jordan Walsh misses the lay. You need that one when you're going to try to make a comeback, man. You need that one. Still 34-25, minute into the second half. Vescovi kicks. This would be an impressive win, honestly, for Tennessee, even with no Zakai Ziegler. It'd be pretty impressive. Tennessee turns it over. Let's see if Arkansas can get a transition bucket here. But no, they turn it right back over. And a big, easy, wide-open dunk here for the Bulls. Wow. Turned it right back over. That is crazy. That is crazy. Where is... There we go. How far do you think Kentucky can make it in March? Elite Eight? I definitely think they could make the Elite Eight. They've been playing a lot better, like as a team lately. They've been playing a lot better lately, honestly. But right now, I'd probably say Sweet 16. But you know, they have a pretty high ceiling. I think they have a pretty high ceiling. I think, honestly. So if they're playing like they are now, like playing more together and stuff as a team. Kassan Wallace, if he's heating up, I could see Kentucky making the Elite Eight possibly. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, Sean Miller was only fired at Arizona because he paid DeAndre Ayton. Sexiest on YouTube? Hell no. Has Sean Miller never made the Elite Eight? That's crazy. He's not going to this year either. You think Sweet 16 because of Oscar Tshiebwe? That's where I had him in my bracket today. I had him in the Sweet 16, and I had them losing to Marquette. So, all right, guys, I'm going to run to the restroom real quick. I'll be back. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Tommy Lloyd better than Sean Miller. I think Tommy Lloyd is probably going to be, is probably the better coach, honestly. I think you guys got your guy. The Mark Few tree, pretty good. Pretty good. And Tommy Lloyd is in a good situation right now, bringing Arizona back to, really good, prestige. That's the word I'm looking for. Bringing Arizona back to a high prestige school. So I think that's important. I think over the long run, Tommy Lloyd is going to be the guy. For sure. Made the Sweet 16 his first year as the head coach. I loved Benedict Mathurin last year, dude. Benedict Mathurin was so good. He was one of my favorite players to watch last year in all of college basketball, honestly. I'm watching Memphis Houston Sunday. Going to be a banger to cap off the regular season. I'm not sure if I'm going to watch it on stream, but I'm definitely going to watch it. I don't know if I'll be on stream though. All right, Nick Smith Jr. takeover time. Nick Smith Jr. takeover time. Let's go. He makes the first free throw. It's time, man. It's time for the Razorback takeover. Come on. He makes the second. 9-point game. 18 and a half minutes left. I'm ready for the Arkansas takeover. I only got 9 viewers in here now. I think it's a school night, so school night. A lot of people had to dip. Tennessee gets a bucket, a 3-point bucket, back up by 12. That hurts. That hurts. Jordan Walsh in the post kicks it out. Oh, Ricky Council, pump fake. You got to shoot it, man. Come on. You can't be passing up shots that good of looks late in the shot clock, man. You can't be passing up looks like that late in the shot clock. Ricky Council the fifth has to shoot that one, man. Hey, let's go, Jackson. Appreciate you stopping by. 2.56K subs. Woo! I wonder if we can get to 3,000 before the end of March Madness. That would be pretty hype. That would be pretty hype. Guys, who is your favorite basketball player that played for your team of all time? You guys know mine is Javon Carter. Easy. Let me know. Who's the best player that played for your team? Or not the best player that played for your team that you've watched, but your favorite? Who's the favorite player, your favorite player for your team? We might have to switch over and watch some Boise San Diego State, guys. If Arkansas doesn't start to show some sort of run, then I'm switching. I'll keep the game on, but I'll turn on San Diego State Boise. Make a PDF of the last 64 national champions to make a bracket. Guys, W or L idea. Should I fill out a bracket and put the last 64 national championship teams in a bracket and fill it out? Keontae Johnson Gator. It's a beast. Admiral Schofield. Yeah, he was a beast at Tennessee. W idea. Laurie Marketing was fun. What? Kevin Durant pulled up to your high school's basketball game earlier tonight? You're capping. Picture it didn't happen. Because if Kevin Durant pulled up to your high school's game, you would definitely take a picture. That's not something you just wouldn't take a picture of. So I say picture or cap. All right. This game, it's not looking like it's getting much closer right now. Tennessee is up by 10 with the ball. We're going to keep it on, but I think I'm also going to go ahead and turn on Boise San Diego State on my computer so we can watch some of that game too. Whoa. Turbo mode. How far do I think Kentucky can make it in March? I'd probably say Sweet 16 right now, but I think they could get as far as the Elite 8 for sure. I think they could, given the right matchups. And if they're playing as a team. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bow. Okay. Let me pull up this game. What is Boise San Diego State on? Like CBS? Whoa, that's loud. All right. I seem introverted with my walk. Wow, I've never been told that before. That's kind of interesting to think about. I can be introverted at sometimes, but most of the time I'm pretty extroverted. Like, I feel like I talk a lot. Like most of the time. But there's definitely situations where like I'd be shy, but I feel like that's anyone, right? Like everyone gets shy sometimes. But yeah. Yo, what's up, Max? All right, let's see what's going on with this Boise San Diego State game. What the heck? All right. So San Diego State is currently up by 5 right now on the road at Boise, dude. At Boise right now. So hopefully this is a good game because it's not looking like Arkansas is going to come back right now. But we'll see. We'll keep it up. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. You just sent me some pictures of Kevin Durant on Twitter at your high school. Okay, bet I'll check. Was I popular in high school and middle school? Not really. No, I wasn't like popular like that. I had like a good amount of friends, but like I wasn't like popular. I did like middle school a lot more than high school though. Help Daniology reach 100K subs. What a name, man. Appreciate you. I wonder if I could pull up this game actually on my TV. I'm gonna try. Actually, never mind. I know I can't. I wonder what's going on in this Texas Tech Kansas game. Let's see what's going on in Texas Tech Kansas. Kansas is currently up 43-36. Okay. Yo, you guys came back, Jamari. What's the score now? What's the score of the Michigan State Nebraska game? What channel is that game on? I might need to check that one out, honestly. There's a good amount of pretty good games on tonight. I love Super Tuesdays, dude. Pop Isaacs just hit a 3-pointer, so it's not a 4-point game. Texas Tech could have a chance against Kansas, honestly. Could have a chance against Kansas, honestly, man. 57-56. Is Michigan State winning now? Kevin McCullough for 3 misses. Texas Tech has a chance to cut it between to 2 with the bucket here. Fardaws Aimaq can't handle the ball. It goes out of bounds, but out on KJ Adams. So Texas Tech ball. Let's go, man. Yeah, this slate is sneaky, but it's been pretty good, man. It's been pretty good. Big Ten Network. I don't know if I get the Big Ten Network, man. I'm gonna watch this Kansas Texas Tech game. Texas Tech's creeping back in here, man. And I really want to see Texas Tech win. And Fardaws Aimaq just hit a hook shot to give to cut it within 2 points. Let's go. Let's go. Who is better, Triple J or Obi Toppin? I don't know, man. I really wish we would have seen Obi Toppin in the tourney. I guess sucks that 2020 tournament got canceled. It would have been such a good tournament. It would have been such a good tourney. Would have been such a good tourney, man. Oh, yeah, you said you sent me pictures of Kevin Durant on Twitter. Okay. All right. That's what's up. Yeah, that's honestly unbelievable, though. Like, you can understand why I said that was cap. But, hey, you sent me a picture for proof, so I believe you. Yeah, Dayton could have gotten far that year. I could have also seen them getting upset early, but I really wanted to see Dayton in that tourney, man. It would have been such a good tourney. Show them on screen the Kevin Durant pictures. Let me know if you guys can see that. Yeah, I think you guys can. But that's Kevin Durant, for sure. Oh. If it focuses. But that's him. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty lit. If KD pulled up to my high school, I'd probably try to get a picture with him, so they'd probably kick me out. Grady Dick misses the 3. Rebound Tech, and they're down by 4. Fardaws Aimaq could be a problem here for KJ Adams, low-key. But they're going to call a, offensive foul there? Or no, defensive foul? What did they call there? That was weird. Hold on, I got to turn my sound on. Boom, boom, boom. If Texas Tech beats Kansas today, I'm going to get hype. I'm going to get hype. They don't have KD's debut for the Suns televised. Dude, why not? That's crazy. That's surprising, though. You'd think that they would. Yo, what's up, H-Dub? You just got done with the track meet? Hey, that's what's up. How'd it go? What's up, Brady? Yeah, the mods don't really have to do much work, man. We don't really get harsh comments in here. We have a really nice community on YouTube, man. Like a really nice community. Like I honestly believe most of my subs, dude, most of the people that be in the live streams and stuff, really nice people, like really good people. So it's rare that, someone has to be timed out or something. So I'm happy. Like I'm happy we have a really good, like this got to be like the best college sports community on YouTube. I feel like it's got to be like the best college sports community on YouTube. Yeah, we might have a lot of spammers during the March Madness stream because I don't know if you guys know, but I'm going to be streaming. I'm going to be doing like a 10 or 12 hour stream on the first day of March Madness. So we might have a lot of we might need the mods then. We might need to have a few people timed out during that. I'm not sure. It depends on how crazy it gets, but yeah, we're gonna be doing a long ass stream that first Thursday of the first round. It's gonna be crazy. We're gonna be streaming Selection Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and maybe Saturday. Like we're gonna be streaming like all week that week. It's gonna be crazy. We're gonna be posting videos too. That's like the week where like I'm literally not doing anything but grinding the YouTube, man. Grinding the YouTube. That week of Selection Sunday to March Madness is gonna be nothing but grinding out content, which mostly is what I do now, but it's going to be a lot more. Oh, yeah, we'll be ordering some food. If we're on here for 10, 12 hours, I'll be ordering some food for the stream. Because it's going to be like games start at noon on Thursday, right? So we're going to start streaming at noon on Thursday, and we're going to be streaming till 10, 11, 12, like as long as we can go. If I have to hop off around like 10, I might, and just like lay in bed for like the last game and watch it in bed, which I might have to do that, but we'll see. We might just go for the full 12 hours for day one. And then we'll be streaming Friday too. I'm not sure if we're not going to stream 10 hours back-to-back days, but we'll stream like a game or two. So probably like 2-4 hours on Friday. We'll probably stream. So yeah, March 16th, the tourney starts on Thursday. Tourney always starts on Thursday. First round Thursday, Friday. Second round is Saturday, Sunday, and then Sweet 16 starts the next week. I can't wait, guys. I cannot wait. Yes, sir, Max. Let's get it. 3K subs soon for sure. For sure, man. It's awesome. I can't believe because I love college sports, man, and it's truly amazing how much my channel has been growing. We're really building an amazing college basketball community here on the channel, man. Arkansas needs to cover. What do you got? You took Arkansas on the line. What line did you get? Because I seen it was at +6.5. Is that the one that you got? If you could get me anything for my birthday, you'd get me 100K subs. I mean, that would be some gift. That would be crazy, but. Hey, gonna be the last year of watching them games in class, which is the best part of your March Madness experience. I feel it, man. I don't miss school, but watching games in class was, fun. I can't lie. Watching games in class was fun. if I get big, don't switch up my content. We won't switch up the content. We're always going to be posting the bracketologies, full college basketball content during college basketball season. That's my favorite sport is basketball, so I'm always going to be doing the most content during college basketball. Of course, we're going to do some college baseball, some college football stuff, but we're still going to do some off-season college basketball stuff. So all college sports. I'm not going to switch up the content. We're always going to just have the goal is to grow like the biggest college sports community, keep it all college sports, but I might do like some other stuff. Like once I get bigger, we can have some like do some bigger things with the content, like do like vlogs going to different arenas and games. Like I want to visit all kinds of different college basketball arenas and vlog them for you guys. Like all sorts of stuff, man. All sorts of stuff. But yeah, and I also won't forget the ones that were here like real early, man. Like my man Drake, he has literally been subbed since like well before 1,000 subs. It had to be like 400, 500 subs or something like that, man. Like Drake is a real one, man. Like other than like AJ, who like is my friend IRL, and like my girlfriend and like my mom, like I think Drake is like the earliest subscriber that like I know of, that like is still watching today. Like that's crazy. That's honestly crazy. Yeah, lots of YouTubers do like. I know exactly what you mean because I don't like it either. I don't like when they do that stuff either. Like, you'll watch a YouTuber, they'll be playing like video games, or they'll like, have content towards like a specific subject and got big off of it. And then when they get big, they just kind of go like, they move to LA, they do like trendy stuff, they do all kinds of stuff. Like I don't know if I'll ever get that sort of big, and even if I do, I'm not ever moving to LA. Like I honestly, I would kill. Well, I'm not gonna say that. I'd hate to live in LA. Like that is just not my type of vibe. And yeah, we're always sticking towards college sports, man, because that's what got me. That's what got me to 2.5 thousand subs. And that's what I enjoy making content, man. That's like the main thing. Like, not only do I want you guys to enjoy it, but like I want to enjoy making it. And there's nothing I enjoy more than talking college sports. I love college sports, man. But Grady Dick, 0 for 7 tonight, 0 points. 0 points. And Kansas is only winning by 2 points right now, 49-47, under 9 minutes to go. Been here since the 2020 NFL draft. Yeah, it's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. I used to do like NFL content and stuff. Like it was not that good. Like I've gotten a lot better at like editing, thumbnails, all that stuff, which is a big part of like pulling views and stuff on YouTube. Like you can really tell a difference when you learn how to do that stuff. But yeah, I used to do NFL content. My first ever video on this channel, I think, was a 2018 NBA mock draft. And I used to do what's it called? Rebuilds on on 2K18, on NBA 2K18. I used to do rebuilds of teams. And those are like my first ever videos on the channel. That's how I got like my first 50 or so subs. So it's crazy how much the content changed. But ever since like around like I did some NFL drafts content, I did some NFL stuff, some NBA stuff. Ever since around like 500, 600 subs, I've been college sports all the way. And because that's what I enjoy more. I enjoy college sports the most. That's what I've been riding with. The NBA and NFL content was fire. Like, it was fun, but it was mostly like reaction videos. Like, I did so many reaction videos because they were easy to make. I was in high school and I had fun making them. So, yeah. Yeah. I had fun making the reaction videos, and they were easy to make while I was in high school. So I made a lot of reaction videos during like draft time. I was reacting to a bunch of like college football players' highlights and stuff like that. Like that was the type of content I was making. But I'm really happy like with the college sports content. Like I'm with it, man. You remember you were in a mock draft live stream with like 2 people watching? Yeah, I used to stream with like, yeah, it's crazy. Like I mean, I would still get on here even if there's only 2 people in here. I'd still stream. You wish you were here during the college football season? Hey, it's all good, man. I mean, honestly, even since college football season, the content's been getting better and better. This next college football season, we're going to be bringing a lot of good content, man. A lot of good content coming this college football season. Over the summer and stuff, we're going to have some preseason content for the college football season. It's going to be lit. It's going to be lit. Do I tell my friends about my channel? Well, yeah. Like I don't have many I don't really have that many friends, honestly, but the friends I do have, yeah, they know about my channel. They subscribe to me. Boom, 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 boom. Everyone that I know that I talk to knows about my channel. So, like when people ask me what I do, like job wise and stuff, like yeah, I'll tell them like some work I'm doing, stuff like that, but I'll also mention my YouTube because it's part of my job, you know? Like I enjoy doing it. It's what I want to make my real job. That's what I'm like working towards. So I always mention it for sure. Bum, 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 bam. You're gonna do a simulation of Wemby and Scoot Henderson's careers in NBA. That'll be pretty lit. Sparty looking good right now. Hey, that's what's up, Elijah. I'm about to do a score check real quick on some of these other games. I'm watching Kansas, Texas Tech right now. It's actually pretty close. I really hope Texas Tech pulls off this W, man. 2-point game. Arkansas still down by 12, so I'm glad I switched that one. It doesn't look like they're ever going to come back on Tennessee. And then you got San Diego State winning by 7 on Boise. I'm starting to get a cold. My nose is getting congested. Guys, I'm hype. Woo. My birthday's on Friday. You guys want to know what I'm doing for my birthday on Saturday? For my birthday on Saturday, I'm going to, with my mom, my stepdad, my brother, and my girlfriend, and me. We're all going to Top Golf. I've never been to Top Golf, and that's what I've been wanting to go there for a while. So that's what we're doing. We're going to Top Golf, and we're going to play some golf. We're going to get some food, have a good time. This is 21st birthday. Might buy my first alcoholic beverage. Who knows? It's going to be lit. Yeah, Drake is an OG. You remember your first comment on here was requesting Michael Pittman Jr., T. Higgins, and Logan Wilson. Yeah, I remember. I'd always make those college like football highlights like requests. Like I'd be like, anyone you guys want to see that's like a draft prospect, comment down below, and I will react to them. And sometimes Drake would be the only one that would comment, so I'd have to take his request. What's up with Nova? Are they losing to Seton Hall now? Top golf is fun even if you suck at golf. Yeah, I used to hit golf. I used to hit golf balls like in the field behind my house at my mom's house because like there's like a giant field in the backyard of my mom's house. Like we don't own it. It's like owned by the people who own like the farm and stuff. Man, I sound like such a West Virginian, but um, they own the farm. They put like cow manure in it and stuff. But I used to just take and we live like really close to like a golf course over there. So like I'd go in like I'd ride my bike over to the creek, right? By the golf course. So many golf balls. So many golf balls just in the creek. And right by the golf course. So I'd steal a bunch of those right out of the creek, put them in a bag, ride my bike back home, and just be whacking golf balls into the field, whacking. And then I get in trouble. I get my butt spanked because, I didn't get my butt spanked because I was a little bit older then, but I'd get in trouble because I'd hit all those golf balls into the field, and then when the dude would mow the grass, it would mess with his mower because the golf balls would get chopped up in the mower. So I'd get in trouble a lot for that. You just had high school golf practice today. That's what's up, man. I never actually played like a real game of golf. Like, so that's why I'm really excited for Top Golf. And because I love mini golf. I loved hitting golf balls into the field. I've never been actually like golfing. And so I'm excited to actually like, I know Top Golf isn't actually golfing, but like it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I'm excited for it. I need to bring them back. See, the only thing about reaction videos is they get copyright striked. So it's so hard to do the reaction videos. That's why I did the I reacted to what's it called? Duke's players highlights, right? The McDonald's All-American highlight players. I don't think I ever did a part 2 to that. Maybe I should soon, or maybe we'll wait till after March Madness. We'll do a part 2 of that or something, or maybe it's too late now. I think it's maybe too late, but I did the McDonald's All-American ones, and you could do those ones because they're not like a YouTube video. So like, you can react to high school players' highlights and not get copyright striked or demonetized. So that's kind of like my replacement is this off season we're going to be reacting to some high school players highlights. So like the top recruits, the top recruits and stuff, we'll react to all their highlights and stuff because since it's not YouTube, it won't get copyrighted. So mowing, glad you don't have it here. Would I like sit there and silently watch them or what? I mean, like I would like completely forget about it because like I'd hit the golf balls into the field and then like I would go out and collect some of them, but like some of them I just couldn't find because like I just couldn't find them in the field. So it would be like weeks, maybe even a month or two later when they'd mow the grass and I'd be like, oh shit, I forgot I even did that, you know? All All right, let's get some score updates. Right now, I got Kansas, Texas Tech on. It's a 4-point game. I'm cheering for the Red Raiders to pull off this upset, man. 55-51, Kansas is up. We got Tennessee up on Arkansas 63-46. I thought Arkansas would be able to keep this a lot closer. We got San Diego State up by 7 over Boise on the road, 57-50. San Diego State looking really good lately, really good. This would be a solid win on the road, honestly, man. And then we got, what else we got? Where's that Michigan State game? We got Michigan State is up by, they had a nice little comeback, man. A nice little comeback. They're up by 14 now with a minute left over Nebraska, 77-63. So they're going to pull that one out. And yeah, for like the meaningful games right now, that is about it. That is about it. What's the hype behind Cam Whitmore? He's just like a really good NBA prospect, really. Like, he's really good. He's one of those players who's just going to be probably better in the NBA than he is college, but he is solid. He is solid. He's got a lot of talent. What's who won that game? Did Villanova beat Seton Hall today or no? Or no? What's up, Owen? If Texas Tech wins this, could they be a low seed that makes it? I think if they win today and then they beat Oklahoma State at home, which is a very winnable game, right? They can beat Oklahoma State at home. I think so. I think they'll be in. In my opinion, they should be in if they do that. Because that would be 7 conference wins in the Big 12. Ooh, Daquan Harris with a big steal, and they get it to fall. So now a 7-point lead now for Kansas. Daquan Harris Jr. has been playing great the last few games, and whew. Yeah, if Texas Tech can win this one in Oklahoma State game, they're in. And Texas Tech gets them to fall back to a 5-point game with 4 minutes to go. Texas Tech needs to stop here. They need to close this gap right now. They can do it, man. Villanova ended up winning by 4. Villanova's on its air, man. They could be a bid steal. They could be a bid steal this year. Justin Moore came back and gave that team some momentum. Tomorrow's going to be a long day. You got to go drive 3.5 hours to 4 from Detroit to Youngstown, Ohio to get ready for the Thursday game between Detroit Mercy versus Youngstown State. Ooh, that's going to be a really good game. What you said, that game's on Thursday? Yeah, that's going to be an amazing game, dude. Tough drive, but it'll be worth it. So you're going to all the Detroit Mercy games? Yeah, Youngstown State is tough, but the way Detroit Mercy has been playing lately, like, they could probably pull it off, man. They could probably pull it off. Like, I think that's going to be a really fun game. That's going to be a really good game to go to. Youngstown, Ohio isn't not far from me. Once I realized that Youngstown State was doing so good, like, I was maybe going to go to a game, but never got to, because Youngstown's not that far. It's like 2.5 hours from me, I feel like. Maybe 3. Yeah, that's going to be a really good game, man. It's going to be a really good game. 26 points the pass, Pistol Pete. He's got it, man. He dropped 38 tonight, right? He dropped 38, 8, and 8. He almost had a triple-double. Dude is crazy. He's going to break the record. He's got to do it against Youngstown, though, because if they lose, that could be it. So it's going to be close to whether he breaks it or not. But I think he's got it, man. He's going to be playing his butt off because he wants to break that record and also to keep his team's season alive. Like, that is a lot of pressure, but I think he's got it, man. I think he's got it. Yeah, Michigan State pulled it off. They ended up winning by like 14-15, right? Crazy. The turnaround in that game. A huge win for Michigan State. Huge win for Sparty. Kentucky's last two games are versus Vandy and at Arkansas. What do you think happens in those two games? Vandy should be a W, even though Vandy is kind of like, they're not that bad. Vandy's not that bad. But I think Kentucky should be able to get that one. And then I'd say at Arkansas is tough, but that one could be a 50-50 game. That one could be a 50-50 game. If I had to choose a team to win that one, I mean, the way Arkansas has played today, I don't know if I can trust them. But at home, I'm going to have to go Arkansas on that one. But I feel like that's more of a 50-50 game. I know Arkansas beat you guys earlier in Rupp, but I feel like Kentucky's got better since then, so it's going to be a really close game. So you guys should get Vandy. The other one's a 50. The Arkansas game's a 50-50. Bum, 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 ba-na-na-na. Let's get it. Let's go Texas Tech. Let's go Red Raiders. Yeah, Tennessee's kicking Arkansas's butt right now, man. They're up by 22 now. No, 24. San Diego State only up 4 on Boise now. 3:52 left in that one. Texas A&M only up by 4 over Ole Miss. Maybe upset potential there for Ole Miss to pull off one over Texas A&M. First free throw goes here for Tech. Pop Isaacs. Second free throw could make this a 3-point game, and he does. So it's a one-possession game now. 3:58 remaining. Kansas ball up 3. Ooh, almost a turnover by Kansas. But they're going to call a foul. Ooh, I don't like that foul call. And Kansas is now in the double bonus, so they're going to get 2 free throws. Let me know if you want me to, if I want you to send me the last 64 national champions. I don't know if I'll do that video or not. I think it would be a fun idea, but some of the really old national championship teams, I just really don't know that much about. So I don't know if I'd really be able to give like a full in-depth type of analysis like on those type of games. Grady Dick at the free throw line gets his first 2 points of the game, and Kansas goes back up by 5. Yeah, I hate when they make those little like those soft calls. Like some of these like are just okay, let them play, right? Let them play. Let it play through. Ooh, tough pass to Fardos Imac. Gets tipped out of bounds by McCullough. That would have been a tough pass to make. Yeah, it would probably be a good video for after March Madness. I might think about doing it. And then we can initiate, like, whoever the 2023 national champion is, we can put them in it as well. Bum, bum, banana. Pop Isaacs for 3. No good. Way strong. Rebound Wilson. And Kansas is up by 5 now. Both teams have been building a new Allen Fieldhouse with their three-point shooting. Neither team shooting above 25% from behind the three-point. And offensive rebound by KJ Adams. He gets fouled on the floor. And I don't know about that call either. I mean, yeah, he was getting wrapped up a little bit. But some of these, like, come on. He got the offensive rebound. Let him play through, you know? That's why it's like, that's why all these Big 12 games, they always run, like, past, like, the 2-hour mark. Like, they always run, like, 2.5 hours long because the refs want to make so many foul calls. It's crazy. Yeah, the Boise State game is pretty close. I'm probably going to switch over to that one because it's looking like Kansas is going to win. It's looking like Kansas is going to win. Ooh, that's loud. All right. Max Rice for Boise has 21, and Boise is in the lead by 2 points right now. Ooh, what a game. This will be a big win for Boise. Probably secure their spot in the tourney with a big win over San Diego State today. Fardaws Aimaq with the offensive rebound gets the putback to go, and he's got 17 boards today. Oh my gosh. Fardaws Aimaq. Okay. 17 rebounds. Kansas still up 4 with the ball. Jalen Wilson has an open 3. Back rim misses. Texas Tech with a chance to cut into this lead more. Down 4 with the rock. They've only made 2 3-pointers today. They get to Fardaws Aimaq in the post. He gets one to fall over KJ Adams. 2-point game now. Let's go. Let's go, Raiders. Let's go. Fardaws Aimaq take over. I mean, honestly, when Fardaws Aimaq's playing at his best, is he the best center in the Big 12? Like, there's not that many good centers in the Big 12. Big 12, an amazing conference. It's the conference my team plays in. It's the best conference in college basketball. But there's not that many great centers in the Big 12, to be honest. So when Fardaws Aimaq's playing at his best, guys like KJ Adams, I mean, they're too small. They're too small. And question, guys, is that the matchup we need to be looking for in March Madness? Like, for Kansas, like if Kansas gets matched up against a team with some really good bigs, like a really good center, is that going to be their downfall? Is that going to be their downfall? If Kansas gets matched up against a really good team with a good center in the second round of the Sweet 16, could that be the reason they go out of the tournament early? KJ Adams is great, but he might just be a little bit too small on the defensive end. Do I think Devin Leary will end up being better than Will Levis at Kentucky? I think Devin Leary is more talented. I do. Oh, KJ Adams missed it on the oop. Woo! Tech with the ball down 2. A chance to tie or take the lead with a 3. Let's go. Let's go. No, don't buffer now. Come on. My ESPN app always buffers at the worst time. But they get fouled, and then that is going to send Fardaws Aimaq, who has been taking over this game, to the free throw line. We are also pulling up San Diego State, Boise State right now to watch the ending of this one. So we got Boise State is up by 4, 64-60. And we got Texas Tech with Fardaws Aimaq at the line. He's got 13 points, 18 rebounds. A chance to tie the game here right now. Let's go. And he misses the front end of the 1-and-1. Wow, I just talked him up so much just to jinx him. I was talking up Fardaws Aimaq so much just for him to miss the first of the 1-and-1. I could have tied it right there. That now they need another stop. That's good defense by Fardaws Aimaq and a good rebound by Kevin O'Banner over Kevin McCullough. Okay, that was a great rebound. Davion Harmon with the ball. He's going to drive left and get fouled. So Davion Harmon is going to have 2 shots on the shot to tie this game up with 56 seconds left in the game. Guys, I think Kansas's detriment in the tournament might be a big man. Might be a good big man. Ooh, scoop layup by Boise. No good, but it's going to be out of bounds off of San Diego State. Boise State gets the possession back with 1:21 up 4. And Harmon misses the first of the free throws. So free throws could be the reason Tech loses this game. Don't tell me it's going to be another buzzer beater. Between one of these games, we might see a buzzer beater tonight. Bro, if Saquon goes to the Eagles, am I going to have to burn my Giants jersey? I probably won't. I love Saquon. I really hope he doesn't go to the Eagles. I mean, the Eagles don't really need him. They have really good running backs. So I don't think he'd go to the Eagles. He might leave the Giants, but I don't think he's going to the Eagles. So 1 point game after Davion Harmon makes the second free throw, and some good defense by Harmon. That's smart IQ right there. Battle for the ball on the ground. No calls. How do they not call a foul there? There's no foul called on that. After all the little tic-tac fouls they call in these games, there's no foul calls on that one. So Kansas takes its 3-point lead behind Kevin McCullough coming up with the rock and putting up an easy layup. But Davion Harmon got bumped like 3 times, and they did not call a single foul, dude. They did not call a single foul in all of that. That is crazy, man. Yeah, he was shoved, man. Harmon was shoved. That's what it's like playing Kansas in what's it called? In Allen Fieldhouse, man. Allen Fieldhouse, there's always the 6th man. No, there's the 6th and the 7th man, because the 6th man is the amazing atmosphere and the amazing crowd they have. The 7th man is the refs. So you're really playing 7 on 5 whenever you play at Kansas. It's crazy. Yeah, Davion Harmon pulled the chair. It was a very high IQ defensive play on Jalen Wilson. It sucks that it didn't get rewarded because he did get fouled, man. It should have got rewarded because after all that scramble, they should have called a foul, especially with all the fouls they'd be signing or they'd be calling. Bengals might pick up Jamal Williams and either cut or trade Mixon. That's interesting. How do you feel about that? Are you a fan of? You think Joe Mixon is like expendable to the Bengals? The best player in the transfer portal as far in hoops right now, there's really not that many good ones that I've seen, but I have to check out the updated ones though. There's some really good like players that are coming from really small schools that are in the transfer portal that have like 1 or 2 years of eligibility. But there's no like super big names in the transfer portal yet. But as soon as like the conference tourney's in, there's going to be a lot of names in the portal. Like as soon as conference tournaments end, all the teams that don't make March Madness, there's going to be so many players in the portal. It's going to be insane. All right, here we go. 24 seconds left in regulation. Tech ball down 3. They can tie it with a 3. Let's see if they go to the rack though. And they go to the rack, but just nothing going there. And now Texas Tech is going to have to foul, but they don't get the foul off. Kansas easily gets a bucket down the court, and Kansas is going to win this game. Let me check in on the Boise State game. Oh, Texas Tech just made a big 3, and they foul with 2 seconds left. Wow, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. So Boise State is still 64-60 in this game, 28 seconds left. And Boise's going to have free throws. 1-1. Makes the first 5-point game. So it's looking like Boise is going to escape with a big win over San Diego State, lock in their spot in the tourney. And meanwhile, Texas Tech, regarding a miracle here, they are going to have to not only beat Oklahoma State at home, but have to win at least 1, probably 2 games in the Big 12 tournament if they want to make March Madness this year. But either way, they're definitely an NIT team if they don't make it. Boise State is up by 6 now. It's looking like they're going to win. Yeah, it's looking like Texas Tech is done. Like even if they miss one of these free throws, it's going to be like at best a half court heave. At best a half court heave, if you can even get to half court, which is possible. We've seen it happen before, and that would force overtime. But yeah, Texas Tech to make March Madness now, they have to beat Oklahoma State, and they have to win 2 games, I think. At least 2 games in the Big 12 tourney. So Grady Dick is at the line, 84% free throw shooter. You're really high on Williams. With Mixon making 10+ mil this year, I think he's more expendable than what the Bengals fans want to think. Yeah, I feel it. With like 10+ mil a year, I feel like he's more expendable because you're saving money as well. Grady Dick makes them both, and that is going to do it. Kansas survives behind the refs. Man, you can't blame it all on the refs. Oh, look at that. Jalen Wilson is pointing at his finger saying, we're getting another ring. But guess what? Oh, I think he meant like the Big 12 title. Okay. If he meant the NCAA tournament, no chance Kansas is winning now. Boise stormed the court. Hold on, I gotta see this. No way. I mean, I guess it is against number 18, but I don't know if that's like court storm worthy. Is that court storm worthy? I mean, I like a good court storm, so I'm not mad at it. But I also understand, because here's why. Like, I also understand because like Boise State, they're not typically very good at basketball, like other than like the past 2 years. So I understand this is probably like their biggest win, one of their biggest wins ever in program history, because they're not really a basketball school like that. First time you ever saw Jalen Wilson show emotion, it was after beating Texas Tech. Yeah, I mean, if he's pointing at his finger like a ring, talking about like the NCAA tournament, he just jinxed himself. They're not winning again. Yeah, they haven't beat a ranked team in 7 years, I think is why. Wow, I'm surprised they didn't beat a ranked team last year. Dang, Joe. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's not that bad of a loss for San Diego State, though, because Boise is a tough place to play. Like, they've been showing up recently, and like the fans for their basketball team the past couple of years, Boise's not an easy place to play. They got a good team this year, so that's not a bad loss. And San Diego State beat them and at home, I'm pretty sure, too. So, yeah, Aaron, you guys got it. I was rooting against you. I'm not going to lie. I really wanted to see Texas Tech pull off that W, man. I really wanted to see Tech pull off that dub. Who do I think is the best 3 to 6 seed that has a chance at winning the tourney? 3 to 6 seed. Well, right now, Arizona's sitting at a 3 seed. I think maybe Arizona. 3 to 6. I also really like UConn as a 4 seed right now. I'm a big UConn believer. You guys know that. So I'll probably say Arizona or UConn. Yeah, but that's probably going to do it for the stream. All the big games just ended. Kansas, Big 12 champs. Texas Tech, they're going to need a win over Oklahoma State plus at least 2 Big 12 tourney wins to make the tourney if they want any shot. And also Boise. I think Boise went and locked themselves the spot in the tournament with a big win over San Diego State today. So that's going to do it for today's stream. Appreciate all you guys coming by and hanging out. Have a good night, Aaron. I'll see y'all later.